All right, hello people. This is Sensei. Bonjour, mon ami. This is Sensei here at Game Over, and as promised, I am back to show the comics that I got in for this week, in the hopes that you guys will come through and buy them. All right. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck with a bunch of comics again. So please make sure you come out to visit Game Over. We're at 911 South Main Street here in Burlington, North Carolina. And the shop is awesome. The people who come here are awesome. You're awesome. So let's get all this awesomeness in one place. All right, I'm going to start with DC Comics first. Um, and I just got these in today, so I haven't had a chance to read any of them. So make sure you guys, if you're interested in a title, make sure you come by and pick it up so you can yourself read it. All right, first up, we've got Batman Incorporated #9. Batman Incorporated hasn't been around too long, but it's got some very interesting stuff inside. Some very vibrant artwork, and some interesting characters. So Batman Incorporated #9. And guys, I'm not going to be online long because I'm going to go get some food. So I'm going to kind of breeze through these. But feel free to talk to me or ask me questions if you have any. Um, and I'll try to answer your questions as best I can. But otherwise, this is going to be a quick walkthrough of the comics. This is Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries #9 of 12. So this one is about to end, folks. If you haven't been keeping up, that's too bright on my other. Let me see if I can get a little light off of that. There we go. All right, Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries #9 of 12. It's about to end, so I've still got a few of the early issues left. Come check them out. It's actually better than you probably think it is. How you doing, Ellie? Hope your summer started off with on a positive note and you're having fun. Batman White Knights presents Generation Joker. This is a black label, so it's a little bit darker. This is book 2. It's a little bit darker than your other comic books whenever you see a black label. Um, just a tad bit darker, but that makes it all the more interesting. Catwoman #86. A very good picture of Catwoman, of course. Cyborg's on his second issue. I like the artwork on this. Almost looks painted. Almost. Cyborg is a new series that's out, even though he's had a previous series, but this one is the new one, The Dawn of DC. What else we got? That was the same copy, that's why I just put it back over there. We got DC Pride Through the Years. Various artists, various different styles, I believe. 80 thrilling pages in full color. We've got another Dawn of DC, Green Lantern 2. We have Harley screws up the DC universe. This is Multiversity. Harley screws up the DC universe. #4. Superman Lost #4. Again, these are all DC titles. Now that it's summer, I'm going to be able to read a little bit more, and I'm going to start a Sensei's Pick of the Week um, section. It's probably going to be about maybe 4 comics. I'm going to try to start reading just a little bit more, something that I've been wanting to do anyway, but it's kind of hard to do it. This is Nightmare Country, The Glass House in the Sandman universe. This is #3, another black label up. Yes, it is. always like to see just how dark these things can be. Um, some of them aren't as dark as you may think, but let's see if it has a rating on here. Ages 17 plus. Nightwing Dawn in the DC Universe. Nightwing 105. Got a few issues of those left. Poison Ivy number 12. This is a static team up with I don't even know who this character is. Anansi. I'm not sure who that character is. I'm not a big static fan, although I do like the character, but I'm not a huge fan, so I don't really read his comics very much. Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow. Superboy is back, and yeah, it's the leather jacket Superboy. Let me give you a good look at him. There we go. The leather jacket Superboy. I don't want to give too much spoiler away. All right, Superman number 5. Teen Titans number 2. Death in the Family. Ooh, another Death in the Family. Let me see if I can. Nope, no spoilers. I'm not going to look for it. Nope. All right. Yeah, I refuse. I'll read it tomorrow. Wonder Woman 800. Batman Super Batman Superman World's Finest number 16. And this is Waller versus Wildstorm. Interesting. It's also a Black Label, and this is book 2. I don't even think I got book 1. At least I don't remember ordering book 1. Okay, and that's it for the DC titles. Now we're going to do Marvel titles. Again, very briefly. Um, I don't have many people getting on here anyway lately, so I'm going to go through these kind of briefly. How you doing, Brian? All right, so we've got a couple of issues of the Black Panther number 1. Yes, this is a reboot. Black Panther number 1. I definitely want to read this one. Oh, wow. Black Panther's looking pretty epic in this one. All right. Well, anyway, we have a variant cover of that as well. Did I show that? Brian, yeah, I can relate. Um, and I'm doing pretty well. I appreciate you asking. But I know how that work life is since I'm always doing it with my mini jobs that don't pay hardly anything. But anyway, uh, this is Black Panther, also number 1. But this is a Scotty Young variant cover. If you like cats, how can you not get this comic? If you're a kitten lover, how can you not get this Black Panther variant? I'm not a cat lover, but I got a copy for myself. That's just all. Scotty Young is awesome. All right. Captain America Cold War Part 6. We got that in today. Captain Marvel 50. Excuse my mom. Um, Carnage. Carnage Reigns, number 14. Clobber in Time. Looks like Ben Grimm and Dr. Doom have some issues going on that they're dealing with. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 4. Now, I already got this one in, and I ordered it a while back. This is another variant cover I think I got for a customer. This is Ghost Rider number 13 variant. Several issues of Star Wars Darth Vader, number 20 or 40. What is that? This is number 35. I don't know what that 20 or 40 means. I haven't been reading Darth Vader, but I heard this was really, really good. And this is a variant cover, I believe. Yes, it is. This is a variant cover. But I've heard this was really good. I just haven't been reading it, but I've been advised that I should start reading that one. I might have to check that out. Here's another cover, and yet another cover. Oh, this is the original cover, I believe. Now, this is the non-variant cover. How you doing, Jensen? Okay, Doctor Strange is out. This is Doctor Strange number 4. Interesting cover there. Oh, group number 1. I only have one copy of this. Why do I only have one copy of this? I might have to get some more copies. Yeah, I'll probably get some more copies of that if I can. This is Hollows E number 3. All right, Brian. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, man, but if you're still on when I get, if I'm still on when you get back, cool. But if not, I will catch up with you later, man. Moon Knight 24. It's a variant. This is a variant. And I believe this is the original cover. Guys, make sure you come by and buy some of these comics. The more you buy, the more I can get. That's how that works. New Mutants, Lethal Legion, number 2. I got number 2 and number 3. Rogue and Gambit, number 4. Well, I'm going through these guys. I'm going to try to start my auctions back up on Whatnot in the next couple of days. So, again, trying to raise money to get a new AC in this place so I can do more events and host more shows. I am not going to. I'm not going to do my summer camp this year because I predict it's going to be a hot summer. And it's okay being here for a couple of minutes, but when you're in here for hours, um, it can get a little warm. So we've got a fundraiser going on GoFundMe. We've got a GoFundMe fundraiser going on, and we're going to try to do another benefit concert to raise money. The last benefit concert we did, we raised a good amount of money, but I feel like we could have done a lot better for the people that we were trying to help. So hopefully we'll have a great turnout for this one as well. And yeah, and not that the other one wasn't a good turnout. It was a great turnout actually. Everybody had a blast, but I feel like we can do better, um, especially with the music on concert. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. In the meantime, yo, please keep up supporting me over. I sound like I'm begging. I'm not begging. I would like for you to come and continue supporting, and I appreciate you continuing to support Game Over. Anyway, here's Spider Man. Which Spider Man is this? Number 27. It's a big old, big head Doc Ock on the cover. All right. This one is very interesting. This is Spider Man India. There's a Spider Man in India now. I don't know. I don't know if it's Peter Parker or if it's somebody else as Spider Man. I would imagine it's probably somebody else, but who knows? And guys, speaking of Spider Man, if you haven't seen Into Across the Spider Verse, let me tell you, any kind of Spider Man that you could possibly imagine, any kind of Spider Man that you could possibly imagine, you would probably see it in that movie. It was freaking epic. It was freaking epic, and I can't talk about it enough. Um, so if you haven't seen Across the Spider Verse, get a chance to go see it. Please go see it. It's well worth it. Trust me. You might even go see it twice. Um, and also, I mentioned this before, but I'm mentioning it again. Spider Punk. I never read Spider Punk's comic. I never read a comic with him in it. I've seen comics with him in it, but I've never read a comic with him in it because I didn't think that he just didn't seem like too uh, interesting a character to me. He just seemed like they were doing overkill with Spider-Man. But after this movie, you're gonna like Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk is freaking dude. He's awesome. Just go see the movie. Just go see the movie. Don't take my word for it. Just go see the movie. All right, we've got Lethal Protectors, Venom, Lethal Protectors number 4. Not a big Venom fan, but the movies were okay. This is another one um, that I haven't read, but I heard it was good. I haven't read it because I'm not a Wolverine fan, but apparently Wolverine is supposedly very good. And for some reason, he's fighting Beast. And I'm gonna be honest. I stopped reading X Men long, long ago. After I can't remember when I stopped reading, but I used to read X Men all the time. But I stopped reading it long ago, and of course, read more Batman and other stuff. But every once in a while, I'll pick up a X Men comic and I like it. I'll probably start reading it again. I don't know when I'm gonna write this one up. Oh, I kicked it. Anyway, I don't know why I stopped reading, but I might pick it up again. But Wolverine, I heard was good, so I might start reading. I got a lot of catching up to do. Thank God it's something. Yeah, I've got so much catching up to do, and I still got so much stuff I got to do too. But anyway, moving right along. X Men, X-23, Deadly Regenesis, X-23, number 4. I like that cover. And what we got? One more, last but not least, we've got X Men Red. And there's only one reason why I like X Men Red, and that's because Storm is in it. So you need to read Red. You need to read X Men Red and just see how awesome Storm is. Hopefully they have for doing something in this issue. Maybe not. Oh, well, there she is. Anyway, I like Storm's personality. She's got a good personality as a character. I like her as a character. I'm not talking about some weird, geeky mess, weird nerd mess. I'm talking about as a character. I like Storm. All right. Now, if she was real, that'd be different. If she was real, that would be different. But she's not real, so we like her character. All right. Anyway, before I embarrass myself anymore, if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask me now. A conversation that you want to have, please feel free. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off here in a moment. Um, you guys play the Jeopardy theme song in your head while I wait to see if anybody's going to say anything or respond. Alexander, it's good to see you if you're still on. All right. I don't know who's still on either one of my um, social media, but thank you guys for watching. And it looks like I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Um, I do hope everybody is having a fun, safe summer so far. Please stay safe. Please stay out of trouble. And as always, stay awesome. This is Sensei. Your game over, and I'm out.